Okay, hey everybody. This video is about my sewing machine, how to thread my sewing machine. I have a Singer Talent 3323, I believe. What we're gonna start is, let me see, where is it at on here? Here's my thread. I get this from Walmart. The little coats. This is black. And let me see, can it get a clear version of it? I can't see it really good. No. Usually it's like a little slit right here where the thread kind of where you can stick your thread. Well, what I learned is, cuz sometimes I like to put my thread up here. So since I like to sit it right here, I want to make sure if there's a slit on this side, I want to flip it this way, and the slit will be that side. So that way, when this string pulls this way, it won't get caught on the little slit that will be right here, because that slit is back here now. So let's go ahead and thread it. Put it to the back, and let me move the camera. Sorry, you guys, I am a first timer, so excuse the quality. Okay. Take the thread, and I pull it through this way first. Oh, and before I do any of this, always make sure the foot is up. Always thread before your foot is up, because when you move the foot up, let me see, let me put the light right here. Let's see, can I get in there really good? Okay. Okay, you see that? That little metal thing in between right here? Look at that area. Now the foot is up. Now the foot is down. The foot is up. The foot is down. So if you notice, when I put the foot is up, those little metal plates are not touching no more. So when I thread my machine, and when I thread it this way, my thread is going through these plates, this tension plate. So always be sure to do that. So I have to make sure I cover that first. Okay, now since I did that, we're gonna go ahead and put it this way. Then, sorry you guys, I know this quality sucks. Okay, bring it down here and make sure your needle is at the highest position where this little thing is moving. Go around, go up. Let's see, can I get a better? Mommy? Wrap it around that little hook, Mommy, and come back down. Mommy. Okay, hold on one second. Let me move my lamp. I'm working with a lamp, you guys. The struggle is real right now. Trying to get a good view of this. Okay, now let's take the string, and we're gonna go around here. Then we're gonna around this thing. I'm putting it around this hook first. Then I'm gonna bring it down to this little hook. Next. I'm sorry, you guys, but I am working with one hand, trying to. Come on. Hold on one second. Now my sewing machine has this little threader right here. Mommy. So what you do is, hold on, before you do that, you want to turn the wheel and make sure it's at its highest point. Then you want to pull this little button down and make sure that needle goes through that little hole, and then you wrap your thread around here. See, you wrap your thread around. Okay, sorry.
Mommy.
Wrap your thread around there, and then you pull it back here on this little hook. It's like a little hook right there. Mommy. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Mommy.
Try to zoom in.
Mommy.
There's a little hook
Mommy.
right there.
Mommy.
See, let me pull it down.
Mommy.
I push it as far to the back so that little hook can catch it. And then what I do is I push this back. I push this, and then it's threaded. And let's see, I got a bobbin already made. Now I have a top loading bobbin. Y'all can see. Fix the light so y'all can see it really good. Hope y'all can see this. Okay. Now when you put this in, usually you have a little picture right here to show you how it goes. So basically, you want to make sure when you pull your string, it rotates this way. It rotates counterclockwise. So, this is going to be hard to do. Let me see. Can I hold it? So basically, okay, let me put it right here because I'm working with one hand like I said. So basically, when you pull it, you're supposed to hold this in one hand, and when you pull this in the machine, it should rotate like this. So that's how we're gonna put it inside the this bobbin case. So first, you want to always pull the string to make sure it rotates the right direction. Now we're gonna, okay, let me get a clear focus. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure it goes through this little slit right here. Move it over here. That's it. Oops.
Mommy.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Come on, can y'all see that?
Mommy.
And then I'll go ahead and put my top back on. And then the next step is to make sure I got enough thread. I'm going to leave my foot up. And I'm going to go ahead and just hand rotate it until my needle comes out. When my needle comes out, I'm going to pull my thread up until my bobbin thread comes out. You see it? It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's this thread right here. Oh my goodness. And then when you pull the bobbin thread out, you make sure both thread goes under the foot and pull it to the side, and make sure you have enough string hanging down. Okay, is that good? I'm sorry if the focus keeps losing itself. Now the other thing I want to show you guys is how to thread a bobbin, just in case. And before I do that, my other problem troubleshooting is when I try to sew, I might have accidentally left this click back. When this part is clicked back, it's in the bobbin loading stage. So when you forget to leave that, when you forget to push this back up so you can sew regular, what it's gonna do is the needle's gonna go, when you put your feet on the presser foot, the needle is gonna go down and it's gonna stay down. And you're gonna be like, what's wrong with my sewing machine? Well, let's check this piece and make sure it's clicked back up this way to your left. So, okay. Let me fix the light. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is pull this string out. and thread this the other way so y'all can see how I thread. So you want to thread it through here first. Then you want to loop around here. I'm so sorry. Let me back this up. You want to loop around here, around that tension thing, and then you want to pull your string all the way to here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put your string through this little hole. It has a hole right here. So let me grab this string real fast. Usually I would take this out and do it by hand, but I'm trying to do this. Hold on. Okay, sorry if y'all couldn't see that, but I put it through this little hole right here. And then I'm going to click it back. And I'm going to like hold about maybe this much up.
Okay. Mommy. Mommy.
I have too much string hanging down. Okay, so once you do that, what I just like to do is I just put the pressure foot down and I stick my needle down. It's going to stay in that down position anyways. That's just what I do. You don't have to do that. Now what you do is you hold your string. And you put your you put your feet on your presser foot and just push down and let it spin. Okay, then I'll stop and I'll cut this. Let me see. I got some scissors. You just want to cut it. It really doesn't matter. I just cut straight close to the and then just go ahead and keep going. Now you can fill it up until it stops, because it will stop once it reaches this little stopper. I'm just gonna stop right there. And then I'm gonna clip it, like, you know, just give it a good, nice little length. And then you're gonna push it this way. Then you're gonna lift it out, and you're gonna load your load it into your bobbin. So that's how you load your thread onto your bobbin.
Mommy.
And always make sure you don't accidentally push this back, because if it's right here on your right hand side, then your sewing machine is going to get stuck. It's going to stop just like this. It's not going to move nowhere. See, when I put my, let me show y'all. My needle was up, and then when I put my feet on the pedal, it just stops. But it's spinning. That's spinning. So try to, remember that. Always push it like this. And then that way, if you put your feet on the pedal, it will sew. It will sew just like that. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any questions, just comment below, and hopefully I can answer it for you guys. Thank you. Bye.